going on YouTube, man? This is Keys Got Barbecue. One more time, I'm coming to y'all today to let you know I have a new video that I'm about to put out for you guys. This one will be a nice little collaboration with my wife. I'm preparing to do some rib tips for you guys in my next video, not this one, but the next video is gonna be rib tips. I'm gonna be marinating that meat for y'all, getting it together. But today is special. My wife's in the kitchen right now. We're gonna be cooking up a seafood boil, and we just want to show you how we do it. Just a little something, you know. It ain't got to be too long, too drawn out, but it's gonna be something that you guys would enjoy. I hope that you like, comment, subscribe. Let us know, you know. Let us know if our videos is bootleg too. We really want to know. We take constructive criticism. But my wife Steph, she's in the kitchen now, and we're gonna get back to it. And I hope you guys like the video. Hope you guys really enjoy the content. All right, God bless you. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. One more time. It is pork, folks. You see what that symbol is right there? That's Texas style. Now, this is cheaper. And you know, we do simple cooking here. Pork loin country style ribs, bone in Texas size pack. Only $12.24. A lot of people trying to stay away from the pork, but look how fat this pack is. That thing is big. And I'm gonna show y'all how to make some country rib tips out of this. But today, that's not what we're gonna do today. Today, we're gonna do a good seafood boil with the wife. Stay tuned. YouTube, welcome back to that boy's channel, Keys Got Barbecue. I'm here with my lovely wife, Stephanie. You see her right here. She tried to act camera shy, but she really not. So, what we doing, like I said before, she's gonna be doing a seafood boil today, how she do it. I love it this way. This thing is very awesome. I like it spicy, it's very good. She has some secret ingredients that she will not tell you guys because she feel like it's very biblical and sacred. It was passed down from angels above. But we is gonna show y'all some of the ingredients, and we gonna show y'all how she get down. It's not gonna be a grilling video today, but we are, like I showed you before, those ribs. We are gonna prepare those ribs, but they're gonna be marinated tonight. And once I do that, that'll be the next video after this. It's gonna be a blessing, man. But right now, no further ado. We're gonna show you around and show you a few of the ingredients, and we'll be right back. God bless you.
Well, I already have everything pretty much prepped, but usually while I'm prepping everything in the water, I go ahead and put the butter in the hot water to get it boiling, because I don't like putting my seafood in the water before it start boiling, because then it start getting mushy. So usually I boil the water first so it can start cooking as soon as it go in there. Yeah, over here, I already have everything prepped. So in this one, I'm putting clams, shrimp. I only got snow crab because they didn't have Dungeness. That's the only reason. Other than that, I'm from Georgia. I'm Dungeness and blue crab only. But this all they had because of something with the storm. All the stores around here are out of Dungeness crab. Then I have crawfish, corn, smoked sausage, potato, and then I have my grill. I put this in all my seafood. And then I have my seasonings already mixed with bay leaves in here. And then on top of that, I put garlic powder, onion powder.
What type of garlic powder and onion powder is it?
I like this one. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's this one.
That's that Badeas. They call it Badeas.
No. I do not think that's how they say it.
They call that Badeas.
You make it sound tacky. But then I have the garlic powder. And then also I put minced garlic and hot sauce in it too. So I'm gonna go ahead and I usually put the seasonings before it start boiling. But Keys insisted that I wait. I usually put the seasoning and the vegetables. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do while the water's boiling. And I don't fill my pot all the way because then it get watery. So because your seafood is already watery anyway, I usually just put this amount of water, enough just to fill up the bottom of the pot, because the seafood is going to produce water anyway. You put more than that, it's going to be watery and your seasoning ain't gonna get all the way in your seafood. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the grill in there. And then this is my blend of seasoning with bay leaves. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there.
That's that secret sauce. That's that one that, you know, we can't put that out. You might think you can guess what it is, but you ain't gonna be able to guess that.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and pour the hot sauce in there too. I also put hot sauce inside of my mix. As far as the garlic powder and onion powder. Don't like it. It don't have any salt content, so it ain't gonna hurt if I put more or less. But I like garlic powder and onion powder and pretty much everything. And then we have our minced garlic. It's just a basic minced garlic. Ain't nothing extra. Ain't no mint garlic with basil, no none of that. It's just minced garlic, and I usually put 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna do 3. And in that water, I already had butter melted in that water. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little stir. And I'm gonna go ahead and let it get back to boiling again. I'm gonna turn it back up and let it boil a little bit. And then I'll put my seafood in here.
What you tell them about that seafood? What's the saying they say about that seafood? How it need to be if it's right?
Well, I like to say if the water is not red, then your seafood's not dead. But that's just me. I made that up myself. I'm just saying I don't want no seafood and then the seafood still look like it's fresh out of the sea. I like my seafood dirty. So that way I know it's seasoned right.
Hey, I'm back. So now that she's doing that right now, we gonna walk y'all through the order, or she gonna walk you through the order of how she do it, how she layer it in the pot. It is a little technique that she uses to it. Everybody cooking seafood. Everybody cooks seafood. You see these big seafood boils online. Orange juice. Hey, to each his own. Somebody put eggs. We do it so many different ways, but tonight it's just gonna be, you know, me and the kids have pizza.
Too many different ways. I do it the same way every time. I ain't never heard no orange juice and no seafood. Didn't nobody do that when we was growing up. My Uncle Trav used to have it in a cooler. I ain't never seen him put orange juice in it. That's that new age stuff.
So no oranges.
No, sir.
We can't do the oranges.
No, sir.
What if we want some oranges in it?
I don't want no orange juice in it. All you gotta do is wash it right and season it right. You don't need no orange juice.
See that thing? That be, she real serious about what she talking about right now, you guys. So she gonna show y'all the levels to it. It's levels, meaning literally levels. She do one level, another level, and then you know, it come out immaculate. It's really good. And we eating that tonight. That's just something we gonna eat tonight. Remember, this channel is about barbecue, but it's also about soul food and seafood. Our restaurant will consist of seafood, soul food, and barbecue. So this is just something small. She do it even on a bigger scale. If you go to my YouTube page, you'll see this on there. But if you also go to our Facebook page, you'll also see the some of the big low country boils we did, some of the big pots we did, and she get down. So let's see what all she gonna do.
So I usually put my stuff in here in a specific order. I don't put everything in there because sometimes you ever had a seafood boil before and you eat the corn and the corn got like this chewy texture and it sticks to your teeth. That's because the corn been cooked too long. If the corn got wrinkles on the kernels, that means it's been cooked too long. So I usually put in first. I put it in order. I put the crab and the crawfish first and I let those boil for about 20 minutes. After that, I add in the corn and the potato at the same time. The very last thing that I put, because the sausage is pretty much already pre-cooked, smoked sausage is usually cooked already, I usually put in the shrimp, the crab, and the smoked sausage last, and I let those cook for like 20 minutes. So that way your crab get the full time cooking, your crawfish get the full time cooking, and it's pretty much done after that. And then after that, I usually make my own seafood seasoning. I can't show y'all that part. My seafood sauce. I can't show y'all that part because that's a secret. So when I blow up and I put my name on that, can't nobody take it.
And it's so good. We're gonna show y'all these levels now. Pay attention.
it at a mix around. Get them seasonings on there. And that's my grill in there. I'm pretty sure y'all can see what it is. I usually put minced garlic, bell pepper, onion, and celery. I call that my holy grail. And then my bay leaves. Then, along with the crawfish, I go ahead and place the crab in there. Now again, the reason why I only put this much water in here is because the seafood is gonna make its own water. So if you put too much water, your seafood is gonna be watery. All the flavors ain't gonna get in there. And so I usually put this much and give it a little bit of time, and you'll see it's gonna have more water inside of it than what I started with. The water is already higher just because I put the seafood in there too. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that lid on there, and then I'm gonna come back and put the potato and the corn in there.
All right, YouTube, we back. Right now, we taking a little break from the seafood that my wife's making. Can't wait for that to be done. And my next cook for y'all is gonna be some rib tips. I'm gonna use some country style southern ribs to do my next one. These are really good. You can look, you can see some of them are really meaty, like very, very meaty. I'm gonna turn these into some nice rib tips. But today, all we doing is a little bit of marinade. And I got a few things. I'm not, afraid to show you my marinade. If you want to try this marinade, I would love for y'all to try it and let me know if y'all can find these type of seasonings. This is the kicker right here. These two things.
What is that?
These two things are the kicker.
Oh, the Worcestershire.
This right here is Holland sauce. This right here is strong. Almost tastes like wine. You know how some people pour beer on their
White
meat? Well, this gonna do the trick. We're gonna marinate it with that. And this right here, everybody know what that is. Yeah.
Worcestershire.
Oh yeah, they know what that is. So those are key to a good marinade for these ribs. And then they're right there.
Italian dressing.
Well, you don't gotta. I do put vinegar in my meat, but since I'm gonna do these a special way on the grill, that's gonna be a secret for the next video. But these right here, I'm not gonna use no apple cider vinegar. I'm not gonna do none of that. I'm not gonna even have to spray these really. But I do like to spray them with a little fruit juice. But this right here, I'll cover that. That's that Olive Garden, that dressing from Olive Garden. That's the one when you go there, you ask for soup and salad. That's what they putting on there. So that's gonna be real good. We got some more minced garlic. We use that in this house. I promise you. We go through it. This is gonna be put in that bag. But it is a marinade, but my marinades, I like to put a little bit of seasoning in there. And I have tomorrow after I do this, when I do these ribs, I'm gonna season them with my own rub. I have my own rub in the pantry, but I use store-bought rub. These Kingsford rubs right here are pretty good for really any barbecuing, but these are pretty good. I really like them. I get them cheap. If you got a Burlington Coat Factory, go in there sometimes and look for some of their seasonings. You might be shocked at what you find in there.
They be having some good
stuff. This actually, we found one of this in there. This is gonna go in there, and that's pretty good right there. If you can read that, it's that paprika, lemon, and lime. So it's gonna be pretty good.
My seasonings at Burlington.
All of them. It's pretty good. So right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna season it with these 3 seasonings. Mix them all together. It don't gotta be perfect. I'm gonna go over them with all 3, mix them up real good, toss them in the bag. Then I'm gonna add all my sauces, and I'll show you how to do that. All right, YouTube, my YouTube family, Facebook family, all of you guys. So now I'm just gonna show you a quick marinade. And once again, I'm only doing this marinade because I'm gonna cook this meat for you guys on another episode. But I'm gonna show you how I marinate my ribs. Now this is different from a full rack of ribs, St. Louis style spare ribs, beef ribs, whatever. That's a whole nother thing. These are country ribs, right? Country style ribs, so they're a little different. But what we gonna do is put all these seasonings on there, like I said, and I'm gonna show you how we do that. So first, I'm gonna put that paprika and lemon lime on there. And remember, this is no order. Look how pretty that come out on there. Look how much is in there. Look how much is in there. I don't know if y'all can see how much is in there. What's in there? But it's a very good. Let me show y'all. Look at that. Very good seasoning. So What I'm gonna do is just sprinkle a little bit over there. Just a little bit. We don't want a whole bunch. Just like that. And that's it for that. Right? Then we have that garlic and herbs. That right there alone.
A level up.
Yeah, that right there alone. And remember, we gonna massage this around. This is a brand new one. I ain't even opened that one yet. I ain't even opened this one yet. You see how I'm coughing already? That seasoning get you now. That seasoning to get you now. It'll get you. That seasoning, it'll get you. But yeah, man, this is a good seasoning. This is a good rub right here. And I'm gonna show you guys how to, if I can open it.
I usually put a slit in it for mine.
I'm gonna show you. So with this seasoning, it's not a lot of salt in this seasoning, and that's what you want. You don't want that whole bunch of salt. I don't like cooking with a lot of salt, but this is a good one. And then it got a little spice in there, so I'm not gonna have to even add no more spice. So I'm gonna show y'all that. And look how it come out, so pretty, man. This is, man, if you don't love food, it's very therapeutic. I'm telling you, you husbands and wives out there, man, you get into sorry y'all. You get into it, go in the kitchen and start cooking, man. Cook together.
Oh, yeah.
Me and my wife been doing it for a minute together, man. We've been cooking
Since we was 14.
Yeah, so look at this. What you're gonna do is just mix it all up together. I didn't need no binder. I didn't need no mustard. Any of that. We didn't need any of that. And I'm not trying to drag the video out. So we're gonna do this quick so she can get back to what she's doing. But you want to mix it up really well to where it's seasoning on most of this. But now mind you, some of this stuff is gonna rinse some of that seasoning out, but you want some of the salt content in this seasoning for tomorrow's cook. Now look at this. Look at that. Look at that. We can put this on the grill right now.
For real. It look like a little steak.
Put that on the grill right now. So let me show y'all how I'm gonna do it with this bag. HEB.
Texas tough.
HEB. Once again. Let me let my wife show y'all this. Let me rinse my hand off. They show them this meat real quick. Just zoom in on that meat. Zoom in all on that meat. That meat look real good, y'all. It look real good. All right, let me show y'all how I do it. I'm gonna show y'all how I do it. I don't know if I'm gonna need 2 bags. But we gonna put these in this Ziploc bag. Now, and I do mine in increments. So there's some right there, right? So now that I put about 4 of those in there. First thing I'm gonna do, this is what I do. I sprinkle some of my minced garlic on that area. I don't measure this stuff. You just want to see a few, a few drops of minced garlic in there. Look at that. You want to see that? Just a little bit. Then shake that stuff up. We need all that goodness up in there. You're going to pour a little bit of this in there. Just a little bit. A little bit. Then
Tenderizing.
put that in there. That's gonna tenderize. Just a little bit. Just a little bit for right now. A little bit of that. So some of this stuff got salt in it already. You're gonna put a little bit of this in there. Now, I could do measurements and all that, but this is a marinade. This is my own marinade. And on another video, when I'm doing something, really extensive, I put, more of a description. You want to add the rest of these in there. Then we'll mix it all up. So.
But you look like you'll need another bag.
No.
You don't think so?
Nah, this is going to be good. You want this thing to be jam-packed. I want it jam-packed in here. Let me move this out of the way. You want that jam-packed. Look at this. We're gonna add some more garlic at the top. Right? We're gonna add some more of this. And when I pour, I like to pour toward the middle. And I'll go around the outside of it. Pour toward the middle. And then around the outside. Now you don't need too much of this now. You got kids, they gonna be up in here with the hiccups, drunk as all get out.
No, once you cook it, the alcohol content faints.
I don't know. She cooked with it the first time. I thought something was going on.
No,
I was feeling a little something.
No,
I was like, what?
I made them Jamaican pig feet.
You hear what she said? Jamaican. You know that thing was Jamaican me want to go to sleep.
No, it was
I was like, she put some stuff in here.
No, it was not.
All right. No, but
pig feet was succulent.
Yeah. If you go on my not my YouTube, my Facebook page, we actually have a picture of those. Next time she cooks some of that stuff, I'll put it on here. So you want to close this a little bit, not all the way, because you want to get that air out. Leave a little pocket right here so the air come out. You can't, I don't know if you can hear that. Push it down. You'll hear this thing start bubbling. That means it's ready to go, right? And what I do, let me show y'all what I do. Now look at that. Y'all see that? That's why I use 2 bags. That's a bone that just did that. You want to use 2 bags anyway, though. But let me show y'all how I'm doing it. Right? When you marinate, now watch that bone. See, it was right there. That one. I pushed them back down. But when you marinating, you want to massage this stuff into the meat. All this good juice, massage it into the meat. You'll feel it moving around. See how you see that how it got to the bottom? It's everywhere. Can you see that? It got to the bottom. Look at all that goodness. Look at all that goodness in there. Now this right here, this gonna sit. I can let this sit 8 hours, a whole day if I want to. It's gonna be in a cooler or in a fridge. The longer the better. You don't gotta go too long, but 4 hours. Me, I'm gonna go about 8 to 12. This will be ready tomorrow when I get up. We're gonna drain some of that off, hit it with my rub, and we'll be ready to go on the smoker. There will be a video for that. We are gonna make a nice glaze for it. I'm thinking maybe, I like fruit glazes, so I'm thinking maybe pineapple, but we'll see. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Bless me. The Lord will bless you, because I'm gonna bless you. Every subscriber, I will look your name up. I will be having you on a prayer list. I have an altar in my home. You already know I'm big on prayer. I am called to be a preacher. So like, comment, and subscribe. And we will keep you and your families in our prayers. Thank you.
All right. So now we back to check on our seafood. Our water is back boiling again. You can see, I told you, that seafood got to be dirty. That's how you know it's seasoned. You can see the vegetables in there. I like eating the celery and the bell peppers out of it. It gives it so much flavor along with the garlic. Look at this crawfish. Look how big that claw is. Almost look like a tiny lobster. That thing is huge. All right. So now that that's cooked for like 20 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, and put in my corn. Now I'm not making it for the kids, just for me and my husband. Usually if it's the kids, then I gotta use more corn, especially my son. He eats pretty much everything, but he liked the corn and the potatoes. I was only gonna put 2 in here, but Keys insisted, talking about he wants 2 corn. So I had to put more in here. So at this point, you can maneuver it however you want to. Get that corn inside that water. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the potato in there too. I put water on my I put water on the potato to keep them from wilting and turning brown. But I'm gonna go ahead and put them in there. It don't matter how you put them in there, because the seasoning gonna get on them anyway. The potato is one of my favorite parts. I usually try not to eat too many, but the seasoning get on the potatoes real good.
Real good, folks.
You just stick them in there wherever. You can see I still got a good amount of water in there, still boiling, so you don't have to put too much water in there. Once they cook down a little bit, move them around. You can even move the crab out the way, let the potatoes and stuff get in there, because your crab pretty much got the flavoring on it already. So now you just steaming those. And so I'm gonna let the potato and the corn cook for maybe 20 minutes, and then maybe 15 minutes, so that way I don't be mushy and fall apart. So after that's done, the corn and the potato, I'm gonna go ahead and put the clams, the shrimp, and the sausage in there, and give that about 15 minutes, and then we'll be done.
What about wait? What about the people that live in Killeen that can in Killeen, Texas, that probably can get some of this from you? Can they get that from you?
Yeah, they can. I mean, we make orders, we cater. If you need family dinner, but you got a busy schedule and you just need somebody to cook a hot meal, so you ain't got to go to Popeyes. Not that I'm against Popeyes, because I love Popeyes. But anyways, we cook family meals if you need a family dinner, or if you just want to pick up a plate, we do that too.
Well, there you have it. Stay tuned, and we'll get back to you on the next steps. God bless you. There we go, YouTube, man. This stuff gonna be good. I'm telling y'all. This stuff is gonna be so good. It's ridiculous. So I want to just say a little bit that hey, God's been good. Always is good. Always on time. Thank you guys for everything you're doing for us. All the many blessings. Everybody on Facebook that my wife and I been hitting up. People from back in the day. People, some of us, we didn't even talk back in the day, but now look, some of us are talking and getting together, man. It's a blessing. I want to thank everybody for that. I thank my dad, you know, my mom. My mom was passed away recently, but guess what? She's still in my heart. I can still hear her voice today, you know. But we're thankful, you know. God's been good, and even for us to do this, to build a character, to really pick it up and start doing it. We've been cooking for people for a minute now, a long time. So even at our the last church we were with, they was telling us, hey, y'all should open a restaurant, do something. So, you know, we're trying to work things out now, but it's been a blessing. So hope y'all guys really love what you see, and we're gonna enjoy the seafood. I would do a mukbang and let you see us eat it, but it's kind of late. We got a late dinner, and
it get personal.
It get real serious with the seafood. It gets real serious, you know. Look at my wife. Look. What you said?
I said it get personal. I don't want nobody to
Look, talk to them.
I don't want nobody to see me when I get down and dirty. I need to eat mine. You don't need no crab crackers, no nothing.
Mm-hmm.
If you experienced eating seafood, you don't need no crab crackers.
You don't need no. You know what them is? Them crab crackers is, right? That's a little metal thing they give you at the Chinese restaurant where you gotta crack the crab. Man, these is crab crackers.
And the tea.
So,
oh yeah.
But thank you for everything y'all been doing. Some nights, on my, I do have a gospel channel. Once again, I'm gonna tell y'all when I'll be posting on there. I'll be doing a lot on there too. But as of right now, we're doing the cooking. We believe God's blessing it. Bear with us. Enjoy the videos. Like, comment, and subscribe. It will be on here. You will see it. When you go on there and subscribe, man, push the notification bell. Hey, though we don't have a lot of videos per se up, we have a lot of videos to download. So we will be coming at you. We will try to keep you guys entertained. Thank you for everything, man. God bless y'all, YouTube. God bless all my loved ones. God bless everybody who subscribed. We will keep you in prayer. Just know if ain't nobody praying for you, if your name come across our Facebook or on my YouTube, you're in the prayers. God bless.
Alright everybody, we back. As you can see, the potato and the corn have been cooked for a while. You can see the corn a little dirty. the potatoes done got a little tender. You don't want them to get too soft because then they still got to cook more, and it's gonna make it soggy and break apart, and then your water gonna get all starchy from the potatoes. So what I'm gonna do at this point in time is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put in my shrimp. Now these shrimp is colossal shrimp from Walmart. The bag is blue with a purple label. I usually go to HEB and I get the tiger shrimp, but they were out because of the storm or something like that, so they were short on their product. So I mean, you gotta get what you gotta get. So I'm gonna go ahead, put the shrimp in there. Then I'm gonna add my clams, because the potato has been cooking for about 15 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in the clams. I can't remember if these were pre-cooked or not. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them in there. Put this to the side. I already went ahead and started my butter sauce already. Off camera. Because I told y'all that's a secret, so I don't want y'all to know that. So I'm gonna go ahead and start mixing it around a little bit, so that way the shrimp and the clams and all that stuff get in the water. Crabs are a little bit hot. They hot a little bit. So I'm gonna move the crab out the way, so that way I can go ahead and work my shrimp and my clams into the water too, and the sausage, so that they can get seasoning on it. The crab are pretty much, you know, when you experience that cooking, you can tolerate hot food. People that's inexperienced can't tolerate hot food. So I go ahead and just maneuver it around a little bit to go ahead and work my shrimp and my clams and my sausage into the water. And I'm gonna let that cook for about another 15 minutes. And after that, y'all, we in business. It'll be time to chow down. Let them potatoes get a little bit more tender. But as you can see, I still got water in there. You don't even need an over excess of water, because literally the seafood is supposed to steam. That's why I tossed it in the seasoning, and now I'm letting it steam. So after that, we'll come back and I'll show you the finished product for my seafood sauce. But I'm not gonna tell you what I put in it. You can just see it.
Why not?
Because it's a secret. I told you when I blow up and I start putting my name on my seafood sauce, then
Look at her hand. Look.
Stop.
Only Georgia girls know about to do it again. What the hand do?
No.
The hand, boy.
I don't want nobody to steal my recipe and then they sit there and act like it's their own. So no, everything don't have to be said. It's a good seafood sauce.
She said what she said.
And my kids dip chicken nuggets and everything in it too. But yeah. So even if you come and you buy seafood from us, I'll give you the seafood sauce on the side too for you to try them. And I'm going to bottle them. So if you really like it, then you can buy a bottle of them too.
All right, YouTube, we here one more time. This is a small little segment. This one right here will not be long. We want to show y'all what we're working with. My wife want to show y'all. Check it out.
So I went ahead off camera and went ahead and made my seafood sauce. We use this when we eat our seafood. We dip it in there. Not that we need it, because my seafood is flavored. Not to be proud or toot my own horn, but it's already flavored. This is just the level up with the sauce. And so my husband's gonna try it, and he's gonna tell me if it needs some more spice, because he like heat. I'm still getting used to eating heat again.
But I like heat. And I ain't gonna lie about that. Boy, y'all need to try this for real. Look, I ain't gonna even flex right now. Y'all need to try it. I hope God let us cook this in heaven. Like, when we get to heaven, I'm like, God, look, I'm gonna come to the gate like, can I get in there with this? Like, this my ticket in here. That thing, look at this. Y'all ain't never seen no white seafood seasoning. Y'all might think you know, but you don't know. All right? God bless y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. God bless you.
the clams are done, but I'm gonna let Keys try one. See if the spice level is right.
Man, that's butter. For real. Hey, for real. Man.
Alright, so we're pretty much almost done. We just giving the shrimp a little bit more time to cook. That'll be it. Off camera, I'm gonna try because it's a little hot right now, and I don't want to be embarrassed by trying no food that's hot. My husband, he like his food smoking. I can't do that. I like to taste my food. I don't want my tongue burned. But I'm gonna try it off camera and see where it is, and if it's done, we're gonna go ahead and get this out of the pot and in our seafood pan that we always eat out of. But as far as that, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Seafood is done. We tested the texture of the shrimp off camera, but as you can see, pretty much everything flavored. It got seasoning. You can see bits of garlic and everything on here. My celery still whole. I said that's my favorite part to eat. So thank you for cooking with us and enjoying this time making seafood with us in the seafood sauce. And I'm gonna go ahead and plate everything and get this sauce inside the bowls for me and my husband to eat, because we're gonna go in our room because we got 3 kids upstairs that we're not sharing with, because we got them pizza from Sam's and we're gonna eat this seafood. So remember, like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for cooking with us.